Hi, Age here, back in Civilization, exactly where I have left off with a giga capital that is growing rapidly, has 160 production, and in comparison, there is not a single wonder already discovered that takes a double-digit turns to complete. Need I say more? Now, I am missing a trade route, so I think I will buy one in Yangsan. Let's get this city a little bit more productive, because this capital is gonna be able to complete space projects relatively quickly either way. And maybe this is the city where I'm gonna get another spaceport for myself in the future. I can have multiple so that hopefully I would be able to reach the victory condition before turn 250. I do have a spy available. Currently they're just gaining sources and stealing money for me. I need a little bit, because while I'm thriving in production, my economy is not doing too well just yet. However, this is the point of time where... let me actually check my government. I do have Builder's Card, I do have Craftsman, 37 production, pretty decent. I've had more, but this is not something to be overlooked either way. There are a couple of people that wants to be friends with me. I'm fine with being friends, that still means that I can spy on them. As long as I am not in the alliance, at least unnecessary ones. Do have a builder, one charge builder in here. Mausoleum is coming up. Okay, I can chop it. And I will improve this tile with a mine later on. This city has a bunch of stuff to build. You still need your CO1. I'm gonna pre-place a commercial hub for you. Sure, and let's get that CO1. I will need more science.
Science has been
I've discovered rocketry. It's about time for me to build a spaceport. I don't need to rush it, but it's 12 turns till completion anyway, so might as well work on it. And I might get myself a spaceport somewhere around here as well. There's a flat tile that I am not using for anything. 24 turns in here, however. Can I reduce that? I am not sure. Well, this city can wait. I will get my main space race projects from Gyeongju, and this city only gonna need a spaceport once I discovered off-world missions, the repeatable missions that I can just use to decrease the amount of turns I need to win the science, so it can wait. It can just help me improve my territory for a little bit. I wouldn't mind more culture, but I think builders are the right call right now, because I do have a lot of tiles around my newer cities that I need to improve, a bunch of mines, another luxury resource, another fish tile, and the city will grow into even more desert tiles, another mine in here, so Chincheon is going to be extremely productive city, and maybe it will get itself a spaceport at some point as well, although it doesn't really have a flat tile to place it unless I am willing to sacrifice one of these volcano tiles, which I don't think so. At the very least, this city can chain work projects for me to generate even more science, so it's not a bad investment. In the science tree, I have discovered rocketry. I would like to get my hands on satellites, so that is gonna involve advanced flight. I could get myself electricity for oil power, but I don't have oil discovered just yet. I could pick up computers for flood barriers, but I don't think anybody else apart from me at this point is changing the climate. Yeah, I am the only polluter in here. Choke on my gas. Here is the trader. Let's trade for production, gold, extra science from Americans. Always welcome. 429 science, and that's without having any city-states. There's not a single city-state, at least scientific one, to help me out, and those would carry me extremely hard if I had any, but I don't, so it's not worth talking about it much. Right, let's get this tile chopped and replaced with a mine. More builders. And I do have 800 gold. Maybe I could buy myself a builder around here. I could. Let me see if I can milk some civilizations for some extra gold. I can sell a dye style, I can sell the marble, but I can't sell the citrus. I only have one copy. So let's sell that. I don't have any use for niter, so let's sell it off. Iron, horses, take it off of my hands. Nobody wants horses. Not surprised, but Diplo favor? Maybe? 28 gold per turn, sure. And nobody's selling any luxury resources for me. Well, this builder is gonna have to improve more coal tiles. I have settled on top of coal and I will need this tile as well. So I would be secured in electricity at least. Pyongyang is gonna have to build a bunch of stuff for me. Library and lighthouse. And this city is out of housing, so I'm gonna need a sewer. Sewer probably gonna come last. Just queue up a bunch of stuff in here. And another trade route. Let's send this one to Amsterdam for a lot of culture. Let's pretend that I care about sending aid to America. Not gonna happen. I have where to invest my production. And this just flooded. 9 food, 8 food, 7 food in this tiles. This city is eating well. It's gonna surpass my capital? No, it's not. Capital is an almost 20 population. Still 2 more mines need to be worked, so I will need more food around here somehow. Another builder is out. I will need this one to help out Gongju a little bit. This city has a bunch of unimproved tiles. And this is a chop. Another builder is out. Let's send this one to Seoul. What the hell did my scout run into? Mr. Persia, would you be willing to save my scout? You want me to pay 2 gold? Okay. I will let him to deal with his barbarians. At this point, I don't even know if I will need scouting anymore. Earth Satellites projects are gonna be coming up soonish. Hopefully, after that, once my spaceport is completed, I'm gonna get full vision of the map and uncover the city-states, scientific ones, if they exist. Just got a little bit more amenities out of my great merchant, but only +1 in these gigacities. I will need to find time to build myself water parks in all of these coastal cities to help me out. This city still needs a C1. Let's get that. And I do need 1 turn until border growth. Nope, I'm not gonna bother buying that. This city is flipping independent. What do you have? Anything interesting? Not really, I don't see any coal. That's the only thing that interests me. But I will take the freebies anyway. Okay, let's buy another coal tile, improve this one. I need to start generating even more of that resource. And another trader, I will send this one to Gyeongju. More productive of my cities. Another mine. This city is working all of its tiles, it seems. Okay, good. We don't want any slackers in here. Even Seoul has 10 population now. Muscat. What does Muscat do? +1 amenity in cities with a commercial hub. Well, they do have 11 Envoy, so might as well take it. Let's see if that solves any of my amenity problems. I could use more governors, because with Audience Chamber I'm getting +2 amenities in my cities. +1, +1, how about Yangsan? +1. Well, massive populations are eating up those amenities. At least capital is not in the negative. Builder has arrived. Let's improve a plantation. Even more culture.
In all works on natural history.
150 culture is a respectable amount. Let's get another mine. I have more envoys, but nobody to really take over. Nothing is giving me amenities, nothing is giving me science. So these I'm gonna hold in case somebody wants to steal any city-state from me again. I could look to steal a tech boost, but this is a level 1 spy, so maybe let's take less risky mission and level it up a little bit first. This is a chomp. I can replace it with a hill. Let's get that research lab faster. And this builder improved a mine. Let's go get another one.
Sure, jets are fast.
I have airdromes and I do have a barbarian issue, so let's send Hwacha to come in here. And Gwangju it has enough housing. I could get myself a stock exchange in 5 turns. Could get myself spaceport alternatively. But maybe the logic applies the same as Yangsan. I don't need a spaceport in the city right now, I can get it later. But money, I could make use out of that. And I have another builder. Anything I still need to improve around here? Well, I could buy myself some tiles. There is an aluminum tile that I would like to take, so let's go ahead. This is a decent pasture, and I'm gonna have a farm around. Another mine. This can be a chop actually. 1 turn until growth, skip a turn with a builder. I do have a decent amount of gold. Let's buy more banana tiles. Even more culture out of this city. And this is a level 2 spy. Steel technology, how convenient. Although India is relatively weak in science. I guess I could be friends with Poland, I could be friends with everyone. Hopefully they're not gonna spy on me and destroy my industrial zones. I would be really mad about it. But me spying on them, I am fine with it. Another tile to buy. Let's get that aluminum online. I have access to another great person. Alan Turing. Eureka for computers and one random technology from a modern era. This could be okay, but I do really want Albert Einstein, and I have no idea how many great people points per turn I am making. Allow city to make more districts. Nope. There are better great engineers that I would like to get, and I don't really want Gustav Eiffel either. Am I taking this? This is a gamble. No, I'm gonna pass this one. And here is Albert Einstein, and I can recruit it immediately. Exactly what I wanted. Let's get more science out of my research labs. 436 science. I can steal tech boost from India, sure. And for this spy, I'm just gonna get more gold. Oh. Well, that's a bit of a pickle. I don't want to lose my builder. Let's get that Huacha and deal with these barbs. Get out of that archaeologist. My builder is dying and you're blocking its way. I will remember that shit. If I will have an opportunity to grief Netherlands, I will do the same to them. I could chop rainforest. Well, this is a 6 charge builder, so might as well. And let's place another mine. I need Busan working all of these juicy tiles as well. City is growing rapidly, getting that C1, gonna get more science out of the surrounding mines. Never stop getting science, and I can chop this deer tile. Let's get a mine instead. Another builder. Do I have too many builders? Is there such a thing as too many builders? Let's send another one to Guangzhou. And let's get another plantation. I love these tiles. 5 food, 2 production, 2 gold, and most importantly culture. Busan has completed the C1. I will need a library in here. Do I need any other districts? You have housing. Maybe I will just get the granary in case, because the city has limit to 7 population. Let's get extra 2 in here. And that's my precious aluminum tile. Nanotechnology has advanced. I am accumulating a lot of aluminum actually, 4 per turn. I should sell off some of it and maybe buy it back later. Treat someone like Persia as my warehouse temporarily. Come on, capture that archaeologist. I don't like him. Do me a favor, be useful, in some capacity at least. Maybe I will finish off this one builder and then get myself art museum. I could get myself a broadcast center. A harbor is not really necessary, but a water park I could make use out of it. For amenities, although I will probably need to work more science projects. So cancel that water park, amenities can wait. Space race has advanced, capitalism has advanced, and I do have another project available for me. Let's quit these science projects. Let me launch a satellite. So, where am I heading next? I want nanotechnology. In the city of Guangzhou, I'm gonna focus on science and do a bunch of commercial hub investments. I need to get to those technologies faster. It's losing population now. What can I make you work so that you don't actually lose that population? Maybe something like this? Maybe. We'll see how it goes. And I will need more tiles around here. Swap this one because capital cannot reach this banana tile. Might as well give it to Pyongyang. This is a okay wet tile. Might as well get it. Just a little bit of extra food. Chop. One more chop and I'm gonna get that research lab. Well, at this point you can actually start working this juicy science and faith tile. You have enough food to progress, and I should buy myself the leftovers. Just improve these tiles, whatever. Next tiles around the city I cannot buy, and the city cannot work anyway. Might as well make use of what I already have.
All the best romances.
Siege tactics. Hooray! I haven't even boosted them, but still researching in it one turn. This one is getting a pass. Instantly builds a factory. James Watt. That's what I wanted. More production. And does this city need walls? I would prefer to have C1 actually. Where could I place it for a little bit of value? Let's get it here. Good enough. At least 4 mines and a farm. Something like this. This city is gonna need fresh water though. So let's occupy one of the desert tiles with an aqueduct and granary monument into C1. This city is gonna be productive anyway, with me improving all of these tiles. And finally I can start improving Petra tiles as well, with extra science, 5 production. Jinchon is gonna be massive. Here's another cow tile, so you can work up more food. The city is not growing. Well, I can focus you on food. 95 turns, so it's the same as if I didn't focus the city on food, to be honest. And here's the last of my builders. I could get myself a solar plant, at least for some era score, temporarily. If I remove it later on for a spaceport, so be it. And that's another chop. My research lab is out. City needs housing. City needs factory. So let's get me a sewer into campus research grants, because I need science the most. Actually, I will focus the city on science now. My scout has run into some trouble, but I will not die before getting myself a tribal village. 20 aluminum. Well, let's sell it. Wait, I can sell more? Sure, let's sell 30, let's say. That's enough, that's enough. I still need to regenerate that. Yun Biol. Time to complete all missions reduced by 25%. Fair enough. I don't want to lose this scout though. There's no reason to do that. Let's get that luxury resource online finally. I can buy myself an olive tile. Great. Let's get it. Another luxury resource for me. Plus 0 amenities though. Come on guys, improve your luxury resources. Thank you. Here you go, a marble. And this is a chop. Granary is out. Let's get some mines going.
Let's get on our knees.
Bye bye, scout. And somebody stole something from me? The mission is no longer valid. Oh, so I researched the only technology that somebody had over me. Unlucky. Well, maybe I can steal a technology from Adrianople. 188 science. Maybe she's gonna have something that India doesn't. It's a safe bet. So let's keep siphoning funds meanwhile. Another mine. I'm still improving my land. More solar panels and even more of them. Just to cut down a little bit on my coal consumption because I'm running out. Even with all of those improvements that I have just made. Sure, I will buy all of these tiles and improve with whatever is left. You're making commercial hub investments. God damn it. I want campus research grants. I need more science. That was a bit of a mistake, and another luxury resource for me. And another mine. Classic dance. I will even gonna get this city a farm. This city is gonna be pretty decent. Well, as long as it's just making me science, I am fine with it.
No one starts a...
Iron, desert tile, am I gonna be working that? I don't think so. They need to clear those barbarians, but I cannot shoot over the mountain, so let's park my Huacha. At least for time being, or maybe let's send it out. Maybe I can kill somebody. But Huacha is like a jacked up dude in a wheelchair. It can knock people out easily, but moving and shooting at the same turn, proving difficult. And here's my James Watt. I want that production. Never enough production, and I have extra charges. I did have Leonardo da Vinci somewhere. Here he is. More culture, electricity has been boosted. Okay, and somebody stole my Ayutthaya again. Let's get it back, that's my culture. 180 culture. Still climbing. More mines. This can be a lumber mill on the flat tile. And if I can get a donation of this city, actually I didn't notice, but it does have a coal tile. so I will gladly take it.
Never criticize a... In order to rally people.
Many boosts. This crossbowman just dared to shoot a guy in a wheelchair. Well, he got a punch back. He's gonna have some explaining to do to his friends. Daegu, I could get a broadcast center, but at this point I think I just want more science, so let's focus the city on science and do campus research grants. Because I am on turn 198. I have 52 turns to win the game. Well, 51 if I want to beat Maya and not just to be on par with it. 11 population. Yep, base city is gonna make me campus research grants as well. That's the only thing I need from you, and I can buy myself a couple more tiles. Pretty good. How much production does Chinchon have? 46. That's okay for campus research projects. I don't expect it to beat Capital. Capital has 4 times more production. But then again, it has double the population. So at least part of that is contributing towards it. Now I'm gonna need a university in here. And my spy needs to run away. It's got killed in Calcutta, goddammit. Indians don't like the spies. It's probably hard to disguise for a Korean as an Indian. Which city doesn't have a governor and actually wants it? Seoul has 10 population, possible. Jeonju has 12. And sure, let's go to Jeonju. And another shot of James Watt. More production, 164. Earth satellite is coming next turn, so we are gonna have our answer whether scientific city-states exist in this game or they don't.
Let me ask you then, with the sun shining...
Bunch of natural wonders, where are the city-states? Not a single scientific city-state, in fact no new city-states have been met whatsoever. Well, that's detrimental. I guarantee you if I had city-states I would be over 1,000 science at this point. Do I have another project available? I do have moon landing 10 turns. I expected it to be a little bit faster, but sure, fine. I'm still gonna do that project. Another plantation. Gonna help me out to get my next tier government with more culture. That's precisely why I need that culture. I want communism to increase my science and then change it for democracy for amenities. This is a hill tile, so might as well chop it. 2 charge builder. I still need at least 1 more charge to improve. Actually, I can chop and improve the coal tile. And this guy is daring. He wants a second round against this wheelchair guy. Well, ask and you shall receive.
There are 3 things extreme.
But he has friends. They are not gonna help him though. Oh, another solar panel. At least temporary. What else do I need to improve around here? There is a mine, there is a lumber mill. That's a 2 charge builder. Okay, go ahead. Another mine. I might need more builders actually. I could sneak in 1 more. And let's buy another trader somewhere. Maybe in Gyeongju. A little bit of extra production to get these projects faster. And another mine. You're working it, right? Yep. The city is working an improved mine as well.
Engineering is the art of...
Power Rangers assembling. Too bad for you, I just researched steel, so I can double whack you. You withstood that. Tough guy, but my Huacha has a promotion, so he's not gonna be happy all this time. He's gonna die. 500 gold and a governor title. I love governor titles. I'm playing Korea, goddammit. Let's promote Bengala for Space Initiative, 30% production towards space program. My alliances have expired. I am losing food and production out of it. Let's renew that cultural alliance with the Netherlands. And I had scientific alliance with Abe. And I can have economic alliance with Baldy. Okay, good. How long until you flip? 5 turns. Manageable. And I'm gonna get myself into a golden age next era. Hopefully I can get myself something useful out of it. University is out. Let's get a research lab. 15 turns. A little bit much, but it's okay. You're building a spaceport. I don't need you to finish that spaceport just yet. Make me more campus research grants. This trader, sure, I could trade for gold, I could trade actually for more science. I will get science instead. That's my hurdle right now. Science and culture. I will buy some crab tiles because I do have Mausoleum at Hyrcarnassus. Let's use this builder. Plastics have advanced. I have 3 tiles not being worked currently. Population is growing in 2 turns. That's gonna be improved by democracy later. And this city has housing issues. Let's get all of this stuff out. I can steal another technology, but let's promote first. Disrupt rocketry or quartermaster could be fine if I would send the city in a home territory to protect my spaceport. So you're running away now. Not that tough, eh? Let's get volley promotion for more range damage. And here is another boyfriend. Down to half health. Hopefully my Huacha can survive. It should survive. It's a pretty strong unit. Doesn't die to simple blows. You need something excessive to kill that unit. And now I can steal another technology. And the fish tile, okay, pretty good. Extra science, extra culture out of it.
I have always considered that if you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed.
Priest of Redentor. I don't really need it. And I have stolen everything I could from Theodora. Holy crap, so much oil. Do I have oil anywhere else, or do I need to settle that city as well? I do have under solar power plant, so let's get this builder to improve that. Honestly, screw this. I barely have iron, I didn't have horses for the longest time. I do have maybe 1 niter tile right here in Jeonju. I have 1 copy of oil and I have single copy of coal. It was fine while I could settle out of my problems, but now shit's not funny anymore. I can understand not having some resources, but holy crap, and I'm getting cooked on everything. What, do I need to settle another city somewhere here just to get oil? How is that fair? How is that reasonable? Oh, that's another tribal village. Maybe I can get something for myself. Right, so now a field cannon joined in on the attack. Let's move my Guachin into city center. Get rid of this. So many barbarians around here. I think there are like 3 more melee units around here in the fog of war. 600 gold acquired. At least something is going my way. So instead of building districts, I can just buy myself a zoo actually to increase my amenities. And how much for a broadcast center? I need like 500 more gold. I don't care about your relations. Anything I am interested in selling? Maybe some aluminum. I have a lot of niter. And I do have a lot of diplo favor. Great. Another governor title. I could get curator. I could get... Maybe I could go towards industrialist to increase the power provided by my coal power plants. Sure. And get myself 3% more science and culture out of that governor promotion in the capital. Keep stealing gold. Alright, shoot. Let's shit on this guy. I was hoping for a little bit more damage. But well, it is what it is.
In the hierarchy of the
And I got myself another city. Okay. I will need a C1 somewhere. I am not even gonna be picky, I'm just gonna slap it down wherever that's good enough. Keep the city. A little bit more era score. What do I have here? Some admiral. You can stay asleep. Normally I would send it to scout, but there is nothing to scout on the highlands, and I already have all the map uncovered. Huacha needs to heal up. Worst thing is that I cannot improve this coal tile with all of this nonsense going on. Let's remove this. Industrial era is ending. Let's get another mine. That's one of the final tiles in this city, I think. Well, I can get a few more improvements and forget about the city. Oil well. Moon landing.
It has been demonstrated that
A lot of culture out of it. Okay. I still have craftsman card for at least one turn. I think it's gonna be obsolete in the next one. I don't really need builders. 40 science, 40 production. Can I get more science? I could get a little bit more science out of this. So maybe instead of influence points, since there are really no city-states that I would like to contest. Let's have this for time being. Next turn I'm gonna have to switch my government again. And at this point I could pick up probably random great scientists. I'm making 50 great scientist point per turn. Maybe Margaret would have been better actually, getting 1000 science and culture. But at least I'm probably gonna get my hands on the spaceport scientists. Gyeongju is gonna have to make me more campus research grants, because I still need to get towards another project of Mars colony. That's gonna be third one, and then I'm gonna have to research all of these techs. Hopefully what I'm looking for is not too far away. I could go for democracy. Democracy is really good, but I will get communism first because communism would increase my science by 10%. And that's massive, especially while I'm researching my space projects. Con artist, and since this spy already in the city, maybe I should just counter spy my spaceport so it doesn't get pillaged. Each rainforest tile. Wait a minute, why did I even decide that it was a good idea to pick up this scientist? I chopped every single rainforest that I had, pretty much, unless it was on a flat tile. I guess I have 3 rainforests in here, so let's get 1200 science at least out of it.
there may be no forgiveness for polyester. There's class
And
warfare,
I can
all right.
make geothermal plants. Let's get communism. More science, more production. Let's get 5 years plan in. I could get 10 extra amenities, which isn't bad. Anything else I would like to get? Internal trade routes, I don't have them. In terms of purple, I want Republican legacy for even more amenities. Just try to maintain. Drill manuals, I could generate more coal, which is acceptable. Logistics are okay. And levy and mass? No really good red policies just yet. So, wait. Don't I have anything better than Raj? I thought so, Wisselbanken. 22 food, 22 production, way better. And now let's go towards nuclear program, I guess. I can research democracy in 1 turn anyway. Professional sports could be okay for more amenities, but space race is the most important. Jeonju finished its campus research grants, so let's queue up a little bit more. And this spy is gonna counter spy my spaceport.
The release of atom power has changed everything except
More
our way
great
of
scientist
thinking.
points.
The solution.
Well, I just need science, not the scientists anymore. Scientists could be okay. Wait, you can move and shoot now? Oh my god, he just got cured. Love it. I have no idea. Oh, it's logistics. So Hwacha consumes 2 movement, and with logistics I'm getting extra 1, so I just made a guy in the wheelchair walk. I'm miracle worker. Ace driver. Okay. Ish, and let's
All
get some
materials
science.
seem to have been
Wind
composed.
farms. Another way to generate electricity for me. Well, I'm not gonna change any of my policies. Let's check how many amenities I have. +2. +2. At least someone is willing to sell some. +4 in Gyeongju. Okay. Better. Better. 211 production now. 113 in Yangsan. 76 in Daegu. That's a drastic fall off of production right here, but I don't need those cities to be giga productive just yet. +1 era score for whatever is this.
The Cold War is not thawing.
And here is my golden age. Heartbeat of Steam, so that campus provide production as well. And my campuses are all +4 with double adjacency, so +8 production for each campus I have. You don't have to ask me twice. Here is 1. And this city is just gonna make me science projects. So who is next on the menu? A scout? Boom. Dead. Now my builder can improve my coal tile in peace. And what the hell you want in here? Death? Well, certainly I can provide that. Just get that out of my face. I would like to not participate in those. If there would be an option to click to ignore all of these.
Many rules.
There are so many games where they are just irrelevant unless I'm going for diplomatic victory. And it would be a decent option if somebody is going away with diplomatic victory so that I could downvote them, but people have barely 8 points. They need 20 somehow. Well, they can figure it out. Reality is they are not gonna win before me. I already won the game. It's just the formality. Meaning that I'm just gonna click cybernetics and try to research what is hidden around here. How many technologies I need to go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 technologies to go through. Okay, but those are relatively quick. Thing is that if I want to beat my record, I do have 37 turns remaining. Can I do that? Well, I will leave you on a cliffhanger because I will have to do that in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. One love. I'm out.